Alright, my recording is back, I think. Yeah, my recording, just making sure my recording and audio is all set up. Let's go. I'll probably need to grab some more coal soon, or not coal, some more cobble so I can make a furnace. Yeah, my voice sounds really shitty right now. Or my voice sounds really bad right now because I'm kind of getting over a sickness. Smoker set up so I can cook the food really fast. Well, I think I'll probably need a regular furnace just to get charcoal. So let me grab some more cobble. So yeah, I think just for today's episode, I'm just gonna try and find a village, get that squared away. Where am I at right now? Going the wrong direction. There's probably an ancient city under here, low-key. I might try and later on in the series come back to that, loot that up, see what I can get. This is kind of a shitty. This is kind of a bad spawn, you know? Having to deal with, snowy biomes with the powdered snow everywhere and no mobs really spawning for food. Makes it kind of tough. I should be able to just get past it though. Just around this way through the taiga. Later on I might like be in calls. Ooh, iron. Okay, maybe pop in real quick. Get some armor. Should probably cook up my food soon so I don't really starve. Grab this coal. And I'm playing on the newest version so I can have like spears and like Nautilus stuff. I think I might try to make a base around that kind of stuff. That could be cool. Alright, let's keep heading. I'm not trying to build up to that iron. Too lazy for that. Where are the mobs spawning at? I'm not seeing anything. Kinda sucks spawning in these biomes. Some foxes. Those don't drop food. Ooh. Wolves. Might try and get some pets later on. Alright, I'm out of sprint. Where the hell did my furnace just go? Oh, there it is. Weird glitch. I'll probably just try and, while I'm waiting, cook up some iron. I'm starving at least. Just grab some wood while the rest cooks. So yeah, I'll probably just try and get the spot that I want to make my base at for today's episode. It'll probably be a bit short, and then maybe in a later episode, I'll like get a whole like villager setup going, get some armor. And once I got that later on, I'll probably try and obviously beat the game, get like max netherite, elytras, that cool stuff. But that'll be like kind of shorter projects, and then I want to build like a cool looking base. You know, just the works. I want to get stuff done. Just do this whenever I'm like bored of chaos. Just kind of to chill and relax. Maybe for a few episodes, just be in calls with like other players and just like talk to them and shit. Just for entertainment purposes. Where? Let's go to this thing. But yeah, I mean, if this is a series you guys like, let me know. I'll probably try and post some more stuff with Chaos when I actually get my own like laptop and PC in a few months. Because it's kind of tough on Xbox. But when I can use my brother's PC, I'll probably try and post videos like this if you guys want. Just let me know. Down in the comments or message me on Discord. If this is a cool series, maybe try some other stuff. Just for fun, you know. Nothing too crazy. Ooh, looks like there's some iron up here. Swimming is, I noticed earlier when I was playing, like, swimming is, like, way different on, oh shit, like, on Java compared to Bedrock. And I don't know if I like it more. Like, Bedrock, you can kind of swim the same speed everywhere. But Java, you can, like, swim up and down faster. It's weird. It feels, I don't know, it feels more smooth, I feel like, on Bedrock. But I don't necessarily mind how Java feels. Ooh, Nautilus. Yeah, I haven't really played the newest update that much, so I haven't really experienced too much of those guys, but I mean, they seem cool. Here, what direction am I going in? Yeah, and I haven't really set any rules for this world. Like, I don't know if I'll use, like, seed maps and stuff. Maybe, like, later on, if I need, like, a specific biome and I'm not trying to, like, waste hours and hours spending it. Oh, right now. Hopefully I don't die. But yeah, like, just so, like, I can save myself time and it's not, like, too boring, because I won't get to play too much on this server, or on this world. It's kind of limited. I'm not going to try and, like, waste hours upon hours. Just to keep it, like, 100% legit. Yeah, that's mainly my plans. Hopefully I'll get some iron out of this shipwreck. Yeah, see, swimming is it feels... Damn it. I don't know if I need... Let's try not to drown right now. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, more food. Yeah, that's the main issue I'm gonna have with on this world is just getting food until I get a village sorted. I might want to try and get some bundles to organize my inventory, but I need some cows and string for that first. How much wool do I have? Oh, I have enough for a black bed. Don't see that much. I should probably make a shield, right? Maybe some more sticks. Let's get... I'm also not used to, like, the Java, this stuff. Just, it's weird. Let's get a bucket. That's a creeper. Let's try not to die to this guy. That'd be... Let's try and sleep. Let's go. First night. Survived pretty easily. Didn't really go into any caves or anything that would cause me to die, you know? So, chill. There's a lot of mobs in this forest, though. Ooh, they do damage. Ooh, pale garden. Ah, that could be interesting. Maybe using some of that, like, pale design of my builds if I come back here, if there's a villager nearby. Oh, shit. Holy. Yeah, witches are probably the only thing that could kill me this early on, as long as I'm not going into caves and stuff. Or dying to any sneak creepers, which is probably the most dangerous thing. A lot of sheep over here. Or dying to fall damage like an idiot. Guess that could also kill me. I've played a decent amount of Java PvP with Chaos SMP, you know. So I'm not, that's not too weird. It's just like, I don't know, it's different playing on a PC and playing actual Java than like through Bedrock. It's just a whole different vibe. I mean, one thing I do like about, like, I know a lot of people like to say, oh, Bedrock's like terrible, but The one thing I really like about Bedrock is I feel like the seeds that you get, like the natural spawns, are just so much prettier. I don't know. Yeah, that. Yeah, I know. I saw. Yeah. But yeah. So I could move up to top 3. Yeah. Plenty of sheep. Or no, these are pigs. But yeah, like I was saying, like I feel like Bedrock, the seeds that you get are just so much nicer. I don't know, the spawns just feel like there's more mountains and stuff, and there's just like I don't know, it just feels more new updated. Whereas like this bun that I've gotten, it's low key kind of terrible. And I don't know if it's just because like my render distance is low and I just can't like no lag. I don't know. I feel like Bedrock's a bit better when it comes to world generation. But yeah, the rest of it obviously is much worse than the experience you can get on Java. But I still enjoy Bedrock from time to time. Just the early game is very annoying sometimes with like trading. You don't have access to things like tripwire or string dupers. Which yeah, I think I've already said this, but like I'm not really gonna say like oh no like no tripwire dupers. Like I'm not trying to waste hours upon hours like trading sticks and stuff just so I can be like fully legit. It just doesn't feel like it's worth it to me. You know, like it's just not as fun to watch and it's not as fun to play and it's not really worth it. And most of the SMPs I play on kind of are like fine with tripwire dippers anyways, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. Although actually I'm not even sure if they work on like the newest version without servers saying that you can. I don't know if it works in just vanilla. That's something I'll have to test probably later on. Ah, acacia biome. I mean, if I find a village, I might just like take the villagers. Village, dude, I'm so used to playing on like SMPs where like infinite villager trading and like click villagers. So this will be kind of interesting. But yeah, I don't know if I want to settle down. I might just move like the villagers somewhere else eventually. Although I can make a pretty easy XP from all these armadillos near here. I might save these cords or something. But I'll find it if I need it. Hopefully I don't have to travel another 10k to get to a village. Once I know to use pie chart, I think I can find villagers using it, though I'm not 100% sure about that. Dang, there's a lot of mobs spawning. Oh shoot. Kind of makes up for earlier not, you know, not really getting any mobs. Oh my. Yeah. I'm coughing a bit because I'm a tiny bit sick. Bro, I swear I've been sick for like the last few months, bro. I don't know what it is. I just like I get better for, like barely, and then I just like get really sick again. Like last week I like missed all of my school because I just had like a 103 fever. Like absolutely cooked in bed. But yeah, oh, my axe is about to break. Probably get one more swing with it, and then it'll be gone. Yeah, but again, like if I knew how to use Pychart, maybe I could find a village. Probably not. Probably takes way too much effort. Although I doubt the SMG would show up on like an iron axe. I have enough iron. It's not broke. I should probably fill up my water bucket. I just realized I kind of just been walking around with a bucket empty. Yeah, this is kind of peaceful. Kind of nice to just not have to worry about like PvP and like getting rich quick on servers. It's kind of just nice to sit back, relax, and just play Minecraft, you know? I don't really get to do that too much. Yeah, I'll try and make it like a bigger, like a longer series if I can, but it just depends on how much my brother lets me use it. Cause I mean, if he's being like weird and be like, oh no, I need it for all week, then I won't get to play. I mean that'll kind of keep it fresh then, I guess. Cause if I like overplay it too much, I might get bored of the world and then just that's not what I want to happen. So, oh, let's go. Finally. Actually, wait, you know what? That wasn't too bad. Only a few thousand blocks. You know, I guess my spawn. Um, yeah, I don't know. Kill this iron golem and then probably be done. I'll keep trying to crouch the shield. Did not mean to do that. If I die here, that'd be a great way to end the video. I'm too good. The Bruce method. Can't die if I got the Bruce method, you know? Alright, easy. Oh my. Holy. Jesus. So yeah, I mean, this will probably be it for today's video. Just get like hay bales. Just what I plan to do probably with this village, since I kind of don't like building in acacias. I'll just like get the villagers in boats, make like my trading hall here, you know, get like max stuff, and then when I'm ready to like make my base somewhere like actually nice, I'll probably like nether travel or something, find a good spot, and like maybe move the villagers. Yeah, I think this was a pretty productive start for a first video, you know. I'll probably make the first section in here. I know I keep saying like, oh, I'm about to end it, but then I keep going, but here, let me just mine an area out real quick. Make a little hole for me to live in. And then that'll probably be it for today's video. Yeah, I'm not gonna do like, oh, like off-camera mining and stuff. Like, I'll probably cut a decent amount out of my later videos when I'm like actually working on like projects. But when it comes to these first few videos where I'm kind of just like the basic grind, it'll be mostly just commentary. Nothing too exciting, but kind of just nice and relaxing. Let's extend this one more. You know, just get a nice little starter home as the sun's setting. But yeah, I think that should be the end of the video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned. Thank you.